All right. Uh, Probably some of you guys are wondering, like, what is basically the point of this video? No one's been talking about we should make a video about our ending. There's something like that. No, even neither of the OCs understand that I am doing this. I didn't even really talk much about it. And yeah, I know there is this one feature we call it love letter for that is campaign by Mina, but not that I don't want to use it, but I feel like if if I have to use her own space, it won't be enough. So yeah, maybe you guys are wondering like, what is this? What is this video that Nabil screening? It's actually something like this. I'm sorry, thank you, an appreciation for those who work hard. Yeah, you guys know, like for these past 4 weeks, it has been me as a VV leader who have to track on you guys. And yeah, I'm not really sure if I can call myself as someone who is helpful, but I tried my best. And I also see that someone sent me something throughout the love letter that Mina has prepared for all of us. And I feel like I kind of need to return back the favor, but no one is not enough. So this is why I create this video. This call it as something, an appreciation before we officially end this realization of ours. So yeah, it has been 4 weeks for all of us, and really, I couldn't really believe it that it has been 4 weeks. It felt like we just started yesterday. We just get to know each other, and then suddenly it's already over. It's going to over soon enough in this space. But do you guys remember like what you've earned? Do you guys know what you guys have earned throughout the whole month being in this project, in this Speak Up project? I'm not really talking much about being in a materialistic form, but I'm mostly talking about the emotional one. So I'm not sure with you guys, but I feel like I can bet with this. The when we sign in for the project for the Speak Up virtual volunteer in UPM, maybe some of you guys are asking these questions like, who am I going to work with? Can I cooperate with them? Will I be able to satisfy the goal both me and the project has set? Maybe some of you guys had that question, maybe not, but if I have to call it myself, I do have such questions. Like, it's a whole new different thing. This is a whole different situation where usually I'm not someone who do voluntary jobs that much, and even if I do, it's usually those people who are from my university or just from my country, Indonesia. But then I joined with you guys in this Malaysia Speak Up project. And then Yuki and her friends, aka Priyanka and Mina, they came to us and guided us. They introduced us to the team that we are working with, and that team is you, me, these OCs that you guys are seeing in your screen, and also the other people who are your friends who are working together with you. Uh, I actually just want to ask you guys a little bit about this. Like, do you guys remember about the goals that you all have set in the beginning? Probably that was us during the IPS, the preparation seminar, the SMART. These three people, Mina, Priyanka, and Yuki, they help us set that one. And they are always tracking us on the goal almost all the time to make sure that we're doing what we want to achieve. Have you guys reached the goal that you have set on your own? If you do, well, I say congratulations, you made it. And if not, it's okay. Maybe it was or will be achieved in a different way. But that's not really something that you must stress on for now because we're ending the space soon enough. All the VV buddies, aka those three, are being super helpful for us even up until now. They help us prepare the workshop, guided us through the program, reminded us of any space that we're supposed to have, Although, yeah, let's be honest, I miss some of them, like the workshop too, for example. And also some of the lead space. I'm sorry, Mina. They're working hard for all of us. And yeah, let's be honest. All of their hard work is the reason why we're here now in this final closing space together. All the 12 of us, the 15 of us if we include these OCs. Truth to be told, the first moment I saw them, I'm trying my best to keep my image. Like, I'm a representative from Indonesia, and all of these people I'm working with, all of them are mostly people from Malaysians, or if not, people who are studying in Malaysia, and they are the representative from UPM or Johor Bahru for some people. I don't want them to have any negative impression because, you know, I'm not sure about Malaysians over there, but there has been quite some situations about how bad Malaysia and Indonesia relationship are in some places. But I don't know. Maybe just that's just me because I'm just afraid that I'll have those negative impression because that'll taint the Indonesia image for them. But what happened? What happened to me instead? I got appointed as a leader for all of you guys, and even these three were ganking on me to make me become fourth week person in charge. And yeah, we ended up fooling each other. It's just like bullying each other, bullying is just somehow normal. It's just like yeah, we're interacting, like we are all friends. We're like we've known each other for long enough. But I don't know. Maybe it's just that's just me. Yeah, I don't know. And I really want to say thank you for all of the OCs. First for Priyanka, I was actually a little bit surprised that we met again when it was the interview time. You know, the moment when finally COVID hit all of us, and then there was an information that all of the global volunteer has been canceled because of the COVID. And then suddenly there is an offer from Isaac in Jakarta that they say that Isaac in Malaysia gave us an offer if we want to do some virtual volunteer program, things like that. And okay, I'll decide I will apply on the Speak Up because it meets with my um, major, which is English education. And then suddenly, Priyanka, she's the one who approached me and like, hey Nabil, we meet again. I'll be your interviewee for the Speak Up project. Like, wow, okay. We met already on Guardian of Disability back then. It was on April, March, I guess, somewhere around there. And then when we met again on this program. Thank you so much for being so helpful throughout the first phase before they assigned Amina as my free buddy. And also thank you for being our MC for the podcast and the final workshops MC. I'm looking forward to meet you again soon. Maybe January? I don't know. Yeah, but I'm looking forward for it. And for Mina, thank you so much for understanding me. Well, yeah, let's be honest. Your signal is like the worst when it comes to Google Meet or Zoom and things like that. But actually, no, for these past few days, it has been somewhat better, and I'm actually kind of glad. Yeah, we just cannot forget that incident happened in Workshop 5 where Equan covered your part. But yeah, you know what? Those things, we can control them. You've been quite helpful and encouraging, especially on O2O sessions. You know, truth to be told, whenever you call me on WhatsApp, somehow it makes me calm to hear your reassuring voices like, you're not trying to be what do we call it? You're not trying to be being a little bit pushful. You just like, okay, I understand your situation, so how is it for you? I'll get to you slowly. And yeah, and that actually makes me happy to that I'm actually kind of glad that you're my Fifi buddy. And you know, I'm not extrovert. Please don't call me that again. And for Yuki, thank you for being Yuki. Okay, that's all. Nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, there's a lot about Yuki that I really want to thank her for. There's so many. Thank you so much, Yuki, for handling all of our nonsenses. You know, all of the Fifis in the group. Uh, Thank you for being there to help me when Mina isn't around, even though you're not my Fifi buddy. Also, thank you for helping us, people from workshop 3 and 4. Although one of it is not yours to handle. It was supposed to be Priyanka, but we all know that she was busy, and then you decided to cover her for all of us. Also, thank you for reaching me out when I broke down back then in the first week. And thank you for being the awesome OC for all of us. Still, you need to explain what did you overdose yourself for this week, but like, why you're so happy on inside. Even a single thank you, or even a million thank you, won't be enough to thank these three for me. They're giving us a chance to participate in the Speak Up program, and they're also helping us with everything in the program, just like how it is promised. You know, keep this promise. I swear, keep this promise. When I can visit Malaysia, probably on January, I'm going to visit all of you guys, three of you, just to say thank you. And yeah, probably I also want to say sorry if throughout the whole program I've been quite a nuisance or being annoying for all of you. My deepest gratitude and apology. So for you, Fifis, my friends, you've heard me praising the OZs like throughout 7 slides. But how about you guys? You guys have been quite awesome on your own. It's been a ride working with you guys. People from different backgrounds, different origins, like one is from Bangladesh, one is from Malaysia, and one is from Indonesia, which is me. Working together as one. It's a wild thing, right? It was quite a blast working with you guys. All of you guys are awesome. And, give me a chance to tell you guys about how it is for each one. But I'll be honest, I still hold some grudge over some people. I'm not going to say their name, but yeah, let's just not mention those names again in front of me because I just don't want it. I just don't want to hear that name anymore. I'm going to go in sequential order. And anyway, sorry that I didn't include a picture because it was hard trying to find the PPT file for your portraits. I'm going to go in order. First one from Abid. When we worked together in workshop number 3, I felt your struggle in working with us because sometimes your voice is a bit too soft. I don't understand what is the problem. Maybe your earphone, maybe you being soft, or maybe your phone, or heck, I have no idea. Or sometimes we talk too fast that you're a bit confused on what to do. But you're not afraid to approach us and ask details about it. Like sometimes you personal chat me and then ask me like, what should I be doing? And could you please explain to me again about what is it that you guys are planning, things like that. Or sometimes to Chloe or sometimes to Rawa. That's something I salute so much from you. Also, your bravery in the workshop was remarkable. Thank you for being good faculty for your students and also a good friend for all of us. And next one, Ikhwan from LC3. I'll just be honest. It seems like you and Yuki are getting along so well. I always see that whenever there is Yuki, there will be always Ikhwan. And it seems that you guys are connecting with each other, and I don't know what is going on behind the curtains. I don't have no idea, but hey, I have to agree with what Yuki said in her love letter that Mina sent this morning, or was it yesterday? I forgot, but yeah. She's true about you take initiatives most of the times. Like that moment when we were talking about Speak Up challenge number 2, you were there, you record yourself on how to use Zoom, and then you decided to put all of the instructions. And also whatever that you're sharing with, Yuki's always share with us in the main group, and that's awesome, really. I can't say more than thank you, and probably hats down for you. And also, please don't ask where did I get, because this is basically just what I see from Atika statuses, and also like with the stickers you send in main group, like bro, most of them are course send help. For Atika, the next one, LC4. Why are you introducing me to Mipan Zuzuzu, like really? Why? Aside from that, your energy when it comes to presenting, especially in your workshops, is really super. You sounded so excited when it comes to you talking. Man, I really envy your confidence. Also, thank you so much for reaching me out back then when I broke down in the first week. It was meaningful. And no, I'm not downloading TikTok. I am not downloading TikTok. No, off you go. Yeah, thank you so much for your hard work, Tika. Next one, Needy. People call you Tasnia, but you prefer Needy. And, I actually can relate. Like how people are calling me Primatama, but my name is actually Nabil. I have to praise for your calmness whenever it comes to presentation, like most of the times. Like, in yesterday's podcast and also when we were working together in workshop 4, you're not rushed when speaking, and you always make sure that everything that you explain, it'll be clear. It's been nice working with you, but yeah, I'm sorry for the first time we worked together, and that one we have to work with the lesson plan with Z. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't really help that much because I was outside back then. Also, chicken management and productivity. I swear to God, Nidhi, what happened to you back then? I don't know. Next one, from LC7 Media. We actually didn't really interact that much because we never worked together as a team. But you know, I sometimes attract about the works that going on in the group, and sometimes from the workshop too. I can tell that you're actually working hard for your sessions and also for your LC. Thank you so much for your effort. Because of you two, our Speak Up is a success. Thank you. It means a lot, although I'm not the OC of the show. And yeah, don't worry. I always got everyone's back as best I can. The next one, Chloe, or shall I say my wing women? There's so much that I don't want to say. All of them are basically thank you. Like, thank you so much for your help you've been giving to us. Also, thank you so much for the culture exchange that we had, between us. And yeah, I'll keep the promise back then when you and Yuki owe me a promise to take me to the so-called not good fried chicken of Yuki. I still want to thank you for handling most of the workshops. It's been a good one. Really. Everyone clap for Chloe. She's the MVP. Next one, Rala from LC9. Truth to be told, the first time I met you in workshop 3, I was like, wow, she's awesome. She's knowledgeable. And also that moment when you talk that you want to create a video for our workshop, I was like, wow, it was such an initiative that you want to do it yourself. Even though none of us were pointing like, okay, Rawa, you do this. No, you just like, okay, I'll do it myself. Thank you for your hard work, really. It's been quite a nice one working with you. You did great. Still have questions though. What did you give to your students? Why are they so active? Like Basil and John. Like wow. I envy your circle so much. And next one, Jaden. It's always about hello, hi, hi, hi. It'll be always your trademark. It'll be always something like whenever we call for Jaden, at least someone will say that hello, hi, hi. It's simple, but memorable. And yeah, like what I saw from the workshop 6 this morning, every student, whenever it was your turn speaking, every student was responding in the chat. Like, I'm not surprised actually because it was you the one who engaged the students. It was you the one who asked the students to do this and that. Every student likes you because Jaden's a funny person, and I cannot lie. You are like, wow, damn, something. We need to admit that your way of engaging the students are sometimes off the limits. Most of the times, but hey, they like it. So I guess it's not a problem. Thank you so much for your hard work and also for your feedbacks. Back then when it was workshop 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 were you or I don't know. But yeah, you gave us feedbacks back then. Most of them are always helpful. And yeah, please take me to Malaysia's Laos or McD or whatever it is. Give me lunch. The next one from Li Hui. Li Hui, we're just same like Nivea. We never work together in a team, but I can see that you also put hard work in your spaces. It's always satisfying to see contents brought by Li Hui. You put a lot of hard work for your parts, and that's a great thing. Thank you so much for your devotion toward this project. And the moment when you tell us that I have an account, I have a Zoom account for my uni that all of it is premium. It's like, wow, that changed the whole flow of the workshop. Imagine if you never said that. Maybe we'll be stuck using Google Meet. It's just like, maybe it'll be bad, but I don't know. But yeah, everything has their own plus minus, I guess. Also teach Yuki how to enable co-host. Oh my god, help her. And lastly, from LC15 Intan. It's the same like Nivea, Li Hui. We never work together, but from whenever I see from your workshop content, you're always engageful with your students. Obviously, no one beats Jaden when it comes to student engagement, but if I can say, you're the second best when it comes to it. And also, congratulations, really, for your student who won award. You must be proud of him. It's a really, really great one. I even like, wow, damn, this kid is good. And I can believe that you're feeling proud of her. I'm proud of him. Thank you so much, Intan, for your hard work, Intan Sofia. Also, I don't forget someone, Jacqueline. We understand that you're busy teaching, but still, I appreciate your time for us, that you want to help all of us, even though you're busy. Why I typed this twice? But yeah, some of your tips from the early phases were useful. That one when we had a space, I was with my friend on his house, and you were talking about how can we engage students. Also, thanks to you, we know how to engage with them in general. The reason why I put you as a remarkable mention, my bad, although you don't handle any circle, is because that even though you didn't help with the circles, you tell us when you cannot participate. You don't run away. You're being honest, and such honesty is something that I really, really appreciate. It's a big plus for me. It will always be a big plus for me. All of you guys are doing your own job. All of you guys are being responsible for whatever that either Yuki, Priyanka, or Amina has assigned to all of you guys, or even your own Fifi friends. You guys have been quite responsible and helpful to each other. You guys back each other. You guys also support each other, and as a Fifi leader, it makes me happy so much. I know I didn't really do well as a Fifi leader. I still make mistakes. All of us do. And yeah, I try my best to support all of you guys whenever possible. I know that I make mistakes, and yeah, I'm being grateful that I can be put in this team. Thank you so much for all of you, and I'm sorry. So now what? Will we cross path again someday in the future? I can tell. Life is a funny game, And whenever it comes to life, God always loved to mess with me with my life. Sometimes it has been a good day and then suddenly something bad happened, or sometimes it has been quite a bad streak and suddenly something good happen. But yeah, that. But if you do, I'll send my deepest gratitude for all of you for being the best team I've ever worked with. We are humans, the imperfects, but we complete each other. So that's all. That's all from me. Thank you so much for all of you guys, for all of the times that you guys have sacrificed. It has been quite a blast working with all of you. I gotta miss you guys, obviously. I don't know. I just don't. I lucky don't want this space to end now, but what started must come to end, right? But then again, remember that we shouldn't be sad because it ended, but we should be happy because it happened. So maybe this video remarks as the closing for me as a freewheel leader. Thank you so much for the trust that you guys have put to me. Thank you so much for all the hard work you guys been doing. I really appreciate all of them. It means a lot. Thank you. And be safe for all of you guys. I really wish we'll meet again someday in future. Or, I don't know. But hey, fate is always something funny, Like what I said earlier in my slides. It's always something that we cannot predict. It just happened. If we ever cross path again, please say hi to me and I'll say my thanks to you guys. This close for everything. Thank you.